Hi Q-Steppers, John Goldrick here again. This little video is going to show you how to structure the data you'll use from your SPSS onto your report. As you'll see, this is from the template where you put the IV and the DV, you put the significant level there, is it significant, yes or no, Graham's V-value, is it strong or weak, the strength, and then the comparison between the observed and expected. So the first job we're going to do is cut and paste from our SPSS. The three tables we're going to do, if you remember, the chi-square, the crosstab, and the one for Kramer's V. So we need to copy them over to our Word document. So we'll put them there. The problem we always face is the table looks wrong, it's gone over the page there. The easiest way to do this is auto-fit. So if you click on this to highlight the whole table, then right-click, go to auto-fit, and then fit to Windows, it'll make it the correct size. Another thing I like to do is I like to make sure that it's not going to go over 2 pages. So I will go to paragraphs, and I will go to line spacing there, I'll go to single, and the spacing before after I'd go to 0 for both, and that'll make it tidier. We don't need to do the auto fit with these smaller tables, but we can still do the paragraphs to make them the same as the other tables. Just go to single line there, just takes it a little bit up, and again with this, so click on that, and line spacing again, makes it look better. Okay, we can move these up a little. Okay, it's really important to get everything on one page. It looks tidier. So the first job we're going to do is we're going to look at the variables. We've got age group and we've got how safe do you feel walking alone after dark. So the DV there is walk dark, put that there. The IV is age group. Now don't forget you're going to have 3 of these tables, one for each of your independent variables. So this is why we want to put the names there so we know what you're doing when we come to mark this. So the first job, is it significant? Well, it is, isn't it? 0.00. So we just cut and paste that up there. We can sort out the formatting later. Is that significant? We want to write in yes. Okay, what's the Kramer's V-value? There we have it there, 0.112. So we want to cut and paste that up there. It's weak, so we want to write that in there. What we want to do with the comparison for the observed and expected, I'm just going to choose older and very unsafe as the example, but you should go through all the cells to see which you think is the most significant here, which is telling the biggest story. So as you can see, we have the expected count of 903.8, but the actual count is a lot more at 1,567. Older people feel very unsafe. So that's what we want to start doing there. So we can say there are more older people than expected feel very unsafe walking alone after dark. Okay, so there's the start of the story we're going to tell. We need to put some numbers in now. So there are more older people than expected. So there are more, we can put there, let's put some brackets there. So there are more, 1,067 older people than expected. Okay, let's put that there. 903.8. Okay, so we're telling the necessary information there and we're telling a bit of a story too. So that's all you need to do with this. Importantly, don't have it going over 2 pages. Okay.